You are welcome back to my channel. You are welcome back to my channel, Sharp and Laugh TV YouTube channel. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of stone surfaces, how to sharpen your stone surfaces, how to refresh your stone surfaces, how to make your stone surfaces active, how to make your surfaces as stone surfaces effective, powerful, and easy to consume, to chop inner surface of clipper blade evenly, correctly, logically, technically, professionally. Okay. This is a channel that teaches you how to sharpen your clipper blades. This is a channel that teaches you how to sharpen fairly used clipper blades. This is a channel that teaches you how to sharpen condemned clipper blades, bring them back to new one. How to resharpen condemned clipper blades. How to resharpen condemned clipper blades. You bring them back to new one. You can see them like this. All these are used to rotten clipper blades. Throw in the dustbin. Throw in the dustbin for many years. Now we are turning them back into the new one again to make them effective, to make them be cutting fine, to make them be cutting well. You can use it to shave, to bar the head, to design the beard, to draw patterns, to give plating, etc., etc. Therefore, this is the rightful channel for you to subscribe to. This is the rightful channel for you to subscribe to if you really want to learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, strategically, systematically, correctly, professionally, okay, in the sharpening studio. You want to know, you want to understand how to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally. This is the rightful channel for you to subscribe to. This is the channel that we never regret. When you subscribe to, you never regret. The lucky ones that have been watching our video since that have not subscribed, also the lucky one that get the opportunity of seeing this video now. This is an opportunity for you. You don't mix it. Don't miss this kind of opportunity because there are many YouTube channels on the YouTube. So if you get the luck to see this video, number one thing to do is to subscribe because of what? Because of saying you are going to watch different type of valuable videos that have been produced under membership before. People using money to watch, we now release them free of charge to the public to watch, free of charge. Thousands of videos. You are going to go there and watch them. You are going to understand them. You practice, you become perfect. You become a master professional sharpening of clipper blade professionally. You become a professional sharpening your own stone by yourself. How do you want to identify original stones? Super hard manual sharpening stone. How do you want to recognize them? How do you want to identify original super hard manual sharpening stone to be used to sharpen your clipper blades? How do you want to know the type of the stone you want to put on ground? You put your blade on to sharp. This is a channel that's going to teach you. How do you want to recognize all these material stones? Material stone using on another stone to sharp. This one are epi stones, material stones. I don't put this one on the ground to sharp, but I use them as material stone to work on the surfaces of these ones that make them to be effective. This is a channel that's going to teach you how to use condemned stone to sharp clipper blade. You are going to see today condemned stones. Stones that people have thrown in the dustbin. You see them, stone that people have thrown in the dustbin. They've thrown away all these broken stones. I'm going to show you step by step. You are going to be using this kind of stone to sharpen your clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, strategically, okay, with error free. When you sharpen it, finish, you test, you will not see single error there. You will never see single error. I'm going to teach you today, step by step, to use super hard mana sharpening stone to sharpen clipper blade, like say you are using electric clipper blade machine to sharpen your clipper blade professionally. Yeah, this is the channel that's going to give you the best of the knowledge. The best of the knowledge in using powder to sharpen your clipper blade, in using grinding paste to sharpen your clipper blade on the stone. We are going to be showing you different type of things in using powder. You see powder? How do you want to apply powder on the stone to sharpen your clipper blades and to make it sharpen correctly, effectively, without wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting your money, wasting your power? Without tying your customers down, we are going to be teaching you different type of method in using the stone to sharpen the clipper blade professionally. Whatever sharpening you can get on the sharper. I think you know sharper. This is sharper. This is electric clipper blade machine sharper. You can see it here. You can see it here. This is sharper. So whatever clipper blade you can sharpen on this one professionally and you get the best from there, you can still use your super hard manual sharpening stone like this. You can use super hard manual sharpening stone to sharpen like sharper. I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you. You are going to see it. I'm going to use broken stone to sharpen clipper blade. Broken stone to sharpen clipper blade. I'm going to use longer stone to sharpen clipper blade. We now test after the sharpening the exact result, the type of result you are going to get from sharper. You can still get it on the stone. I'm telling you sincerely, if you know how to use your stone very well. If you know how to use your super hard manual sharpening stone very well, you know how to maneuver your way in using it professionally, logically, technically, systematically to sharpen different type of clipper blades. Either new clipper blades, fairly used clipper blade, condemned clipper blade. You can use it to sharpen anyone effectively, and you are going to get the best of the results. This is a channel that's going to teach you. So that is why I always advise people. When you are lucky to see this channel, Sharp and Laugh TV, Sharp and Laugh TV, when you are lucky to see it, number one thing you have to do is to subscribe immediately. Is to subscribe, because it is not the only YouTube channel on the YouTube. There are billions of YouTube channels. So if you get the luck, you get the opportunity of watching my video, number one thing to do is to subscribe, so that you can be able to see this channel back. It is a channel you can never miss on YouTube. It is a channel you can never afford to miss. It is a channel, when you miss it, you are going to be blaming yourself, because this is the right channel for you if you want to learn how to sharpen clipper blade with stones. With your tongue, you want to learn it very well, perfectly, logically, technically, professionally, okay. You want to become a star, you want to become a real professional, you want to become a master in sharpening of clipper blade. Subscribe first, go and watch our videos. Go and watch our valuable videos, the way we sharpen clipper blade using the tongue, power of the tongue, to control the blade, to sharpen on the stone, and get the most effective result we want. Exactly the type of result you get from sharper. You can still use your tongue to sharpen on the stone, sharpen different type of clipper blades, and achieve the same results. I'm going to show you today. I've been showing people many times. Those people who have been following my channel, they really know, they believe, but for the sake of the new viewers, new subscribers, that this is going to be the first time you are watching the video, follow me up. After watching this one, rewatch again and go back to the main channel, go and watch our previous videos. Go under live videos, go under shorts, go under video. But for now, I'm working only on the live stream for tutorials. I sharpen clipper blade lively. You are going to see the way I'm doing it. This one is not cutting, editing. You are going to be seeing the step by step I'm going to take in sharpening different type of clipper blades. Now, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. If you don't know the way to subscribe, let me teach you now. Let us do it together. This video you are watching, look under this video by the right hand side. Under, you are going to see subscribe. 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 You are going to see SUBSCRIBE. Subscribe. Use your finger just to press it like this. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Beside that D, you see notification bell there. Press that notification bell again. It will now change to 3 bell option. It's arranged from up and down. Press the one at the topmost, painted white or black in color. The right A double it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment you come on live, you are going to see the notification immediately. Notification is coming to you. You are going to see it straight away. That Sharpen Live TV is on live. The video will come to you because the network in my environment here is bad. It's bad. I've been trying to come since almost 2 hours ago now, no way. But when the network is okay now, then network can go anytime. But when you subscribe, you press the notification button. Anytime I come back on live, you are going to see the notification immediately. That is the reason why I used to advise people, because this is the channel you can never afford to miss. You can't miss this kind of channel. Now, let me pick one of these, please. Let me pick one. Let me pick one. We'll wash it. Let me pick one set and we'll wash it. When we wash it, you can see them. There are many here. Let me pick this one and wash. Then I'll show you how it is. Now, I want to come over here where we put the water, the soap. This is detergent. This is soap, detergent. You can see the soap. You can see the brush. I'm trying to wash it to make it neat. We have to do this one fast to not waste our time. We have to do this one fast not to waste our time. We have to do this one fast not to waste our time on the washing. We do it very neat. We do it sharp, not to waste our time at all. We do it sharp, not to waste our time. Because all these are rotting clipper blades. All those blades are smelly. From the dustbin, I go and pick them. That's how I'm picking them one by one and wash and use them for tutorial. There are many. So we are going to show the whole world that what Sharpen can do, Sto can still do better. Yes, Tani? Sto can still do better. Yeah, I'm trying to apply soap there. So I'm trying to wash the blades very well. I'm trying to wash the blade very well. I'm trying to wash them. They are too dirty, smelly. Go and pick them from the dustbin. We dig the ground to uproot them out. Somebody show us the place. Someone show us the place. We went there. We dug the ground. We dug the ground and we picked them out. We picked them out. So I'm trying to wash them well, to wash them, to make them neat very well, so that we remove the dirtiness from the body. We remove the dirtiness from the body. We remove the dirtiness from the body. We remove the dirtiness from the body to make it neat. Hope you can see, I'm trying to wash them. Trying to wash them. Trying to wash them. I'm trying to wash them. I'm trying to wash them. I'm trying to wash. I want them neat before I take them nearer. I will take them to the studio to sharp. You need to wash them first to make them very, very neat. You see the way I'm washing? You can see the way I'm putting brush on it to make sure it is clean very well. All this dirty are removed from the body and make it neat, very neat. The upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade picked from the dustbin. There are many. So we are using them for tutorial for people to see that condemned clipper blade can be turned to new ones to be used in the shop. Condemned clipper blades can turn to the new ones, and that you can be using them for work. You can be using them for work. You mount them on the clipper engine, it's going to be working fine. You see the brush I use? You see the clipper blades? You can see it. You can see it. So I want to dry it off. I want to dry it off. I want to dry it off. I want to make it neat. The color has changed totally. You know the stainless color on the blade. You see the color now. Can you see it? See the color? The color has changed totally. After thorough washing. You see, after thorough washing of the blade, the upper and the bottom clipper blades, I'm wiping them to dry the water on the body, to make them neat, to watch, to look at. You can see it. I'm trying to clean my hand too, to make my hand free from water. Yeah, I want you to follow this channel very well. You are going to, if you want to learn how to sharpen clipper blade, or you want to have full idea on it, you don't want to sharp, you are a barber, you are a stylist, you are a proprietor, you are a student, any profession you have, you only want to have interest. You want to understand the step by step, the way professionals are sharpening clipper blade. Follow this channel. You are going to, or you have a shop, you are going to understand this. If you have a barber shop, yeah, and you want to have full idea on the way they are sharpening clipper blade, so that anybody you employ sharpening clipper blade for you, you can be able to know exactly the way it's doing your clipper blades. The way that person is sharpening the clipper, whether it's over chopping the clipper blade, whether it's chopping it normally, you want to understand everything. Subscribe to Sharp and Laugh TV. Sharp and Laugh TV. You see now, after the washing, thorough washing with brush and detergent, can you see the inner surface of the blade has chopped very well? It has chopped very well. It has chopped. The color has changed totally. Inside the dustbin for many years. Somebody saw us the place, a barber saw us the place. This is where I used to put all my condemned clipper blades. Now take us to that place. We went there with cutlass and the hose. We dig the ground, uprooting them out. They have been there for many years. And you see, the color has changed totally. Yeah, it has rusted. See, the inner part of it has rusted. But now we are going to sharpen them, bring them back to new one again as a real professional in sharpening of clipper blade. This is Sharp and Laugh TV. Subscribe to this channel before we go. Now, Let us go into the feed. Let me arrange my camera. Well, you know me as usual. You know me, you always know me. I love to arrange my camera in a way that if you want to zoom out, you want to zoom in, you can be able to see it properly. So if you don't know how to zoom in, let me teach you. You put your two fingers by the center of the phone. You see that you stretch to the side. Just expand it through the screen. It's going to become bigger. You see like this? It's going to become bigger. When you want to zoom back again, put your finger by the corner of the phone. Now bring it to the center. You see like this? You see like this? Bring it to the center. That is how to zoom in, to zoom out on the screen of the phone. You see like that? So let me come out a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, let me come out a little bit. So I want, I want to show it clearly so that when I'm working, you can be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm trying to set my stage. Yeah. The Sharpen studio now we have. You are welcome back to my channel. This is Sharp and Laugh TV. Sharp and Laugh TV YouTube channel. This is a channel where you acquire the best of the knowledge in sharpening of the clipper of the different types. This is a channel where you acquire your talent, your brain, the logic, tricks, and strategies to sharpen different type of clipper professionally. Logically, technically, strategically, okay, with error-free. This is a channel that's going to build you up to make you have full experience in sharpening of clipper blade different types with super hard manner sharpening stone. This is a channel that's going to show you the step-by-step, one step after the other. You can follow to achieve the best of the sharpening in the sharpening studio. The rightful legs to take, the step-by-step to take from A to Z for you to acquire the best of the sharpening, on your clipper blade. This is the rightful channel to teach you. We are going to give you the step-by-step. Try to subscribe to Sharp and Laugh TV. Number one thing we have to do, then let me watch my stone. I want to use smooth surface to do this job first, to be able to show you exactly how the work is going. This is the smooth surface stone, SMOOTH, smooth space, that is SURFACE, smooth surface, STONE, smooth surface stone. Now, let me clean the surface of the stone. If you want to clean the surface of your stone, you want to make it clean. See the way I apply the kerosene on the surface? You see the way I apply the chemical? You now spread it over to cover. You can see like that. You now come with your rag. Next one, see the way I'm cleaning the surface of the stone. I am very, very sorry for that. Network issue, network problem. That is why I always advise people to subscribe. When you subscribe, press the notification button. Whenever the network breaks, then we try to restore it back. You can be able to join us again on the chat or on the tutorial. I'm very, very sorry for that. The network is back again. It's not me that cut it off. It was not me at all. It was network. I'm very sorry for that. It was network issue, please. I'm very sorry for that. I am very, very sorry for that. That is why I always advise people to subscribe. When you subscribe, press the notification button. When the network is disturbing, when we come back, we restore the network where you can be able to see us again. We have cleaned the surface of the stone now. The next thing to do is to come with the masking tape. You make sure you protect the masking tape. You can see that this, protect your masking tape if you are not using them, because for the weather not to carry the gum away, especially during harmattan. You see the way I protect it. You see my masking tape here. You look for original masking tape, original one you can use in sharpening the clipper blades. Look for original masking tape that have better gum. Is the best. The one that have better gum is the best. I'm cutting the masking tape to apply at the back of the blade for easy grading, so that you allow my thumb to hold the clipper blade very well. It will allow my thumb to hold the clipper blade very well. I don't know whether the masking tape is going to stay because it has rusted. It's going to stay. It's going to stay. I will press it very well after applying it at the back of it. You see like this? You see like this? I will come over to the screen now. I will come nearer to the screen when I fix it finished to show you how you are going to be fixing your masking tape at the back of the blade for upper and the bottom clipper blade. I'm going to show you the clipper blade has frosted. So I need to press it very well. I'm very sorry for the network, or it was not me that cut it off. It was network that cut it off. So that's why I'm always say subscribe and press notification button so that the moment you get the opportunity of coming to live, you can be able to see the notification immediately. See the way I apply the masking tape now. You try to leave the mouth like this. You see the way I leave the gap. It's very necessary because of the solution. Once the solution touches here, it touches the masking tape, it's going to remove. But to prevent it to last longer on the back of the masking of the blade when you are sharpening, you do it in this way. You can see the mouth. You see the inner surface of the blade you want to sharpen. You see the inner surface, condemned blade, condemned clipper blade used to rotting, throw in the dustbin. That have been rusted. All the surfaces have been rusted. The back, the side, everywhere have been rusted. You can see it like this. So this is the way to apply the masking tape for the bottom clipper blade. This is the way to apply for the bottom and upper clipper blade. You can see the way I leave the gap here. You can see the way I leave the gap at the mouth here. You see it. So you can do your own better than this one. You see, you can do it neat than it, but don't allow it to cover the mouth. And for the bottom clipper blade, you see the way I show you now. That is the way to apply. You see the inner surface of the blade you want to sharpen. You see it. That is the inner surface of the blade. So we are now going to prove to you that all these condemned clipper blades can still be used to sharpen and to barb. You can still resharpen them, bring them back to new one again if you have the experience. Using of the stone, using of the super hard manner sharpening stone in the sharpening studio is still effective. Yeah, whatever you can use your sharper to do, at the same time, you can use your super hard manner sharpening stone to do better. I'm telling you sincerely, because I am a professional on the sharper. I am a professional on the stone. So somebody who knows how to use stone very well, perfect. Somebody who knows how to use sharper very well, perfect. So when you have such a person, which one is the best out of the stone and the sharper? Let's come to the one side. Somebody is professional who is expert on the sharper only, doesn't know how to use stone. If you have such a person, just such an expert, which one is the best out of the stone and the sharper? The person is going to tell you is the sharper. Then when you see somebody expert on the stone only, he or she doesn't know about sharper, he doesn't know how to operate sharper. When you have such a professional that we out of the stone and the sharper, which one is the best? That person is going to tell you the stone is the best because he or she knows how to use the stone perfectly, but he or she doesn't know how to use sharper. But for somebody who knows how to use sharper, electric clipper blade sharpening machine very well, yes, at the same time, he or she can still operate the using of the super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen effectively. The type of the result is going to get on sharper is still getting it on the stone. When you have such a person out of the stone, out of the sharper, which one is the best? What do you think that person is going to take as an answer? Is going to tell you the two are the best. The person is going to tell you that stone is the best, sharper is the best, because he or she knows how to use the tool perfectly, logically, technically, strategically, systematically, correctly, okay, with error free. Now, after the cleaning of the blade, when you have not sharpened your clipper blade finish, you position it in this way. You let the tape be at the hub. You see like this, you place it down here. Hope you can see it. Then after we have cleaned the surface of the stone, now the next thing to do is to activate the surface. What do I mean by activating the surface? You want to make this surface, though you can use it to sharpen like this. Some people used to put only kerosene on top. Watch me carefully. They apply only kerosene on the surface like this. Only the kerosene on the surface. They apply it on the surface and sharpen clipper effectively. You see like this, some people use only kerosene. Whereas some people use only the oil. Let me show you. I'll be showing you step by step. Some people use only engine oil to sharp. Oil like this, only the oil. You see the way I'm spreading it? Some people use ordinary oil to sharp. They spread it on the surface, they put their clipper blade on top and sharp. But that is the way, that is their own way, that is their own system. But for my own studio here, you see the way I activate the surface of the stone. I will show you now. Let me clean the surface now. I'm going to show you the way I used to activate the surface of my stone to make it effective, to make it powerful, to make it stronger, to make it very, 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 very effective in sharpening the clipper blade with error-free. Error-free. Number one thing you have to do is to apply your oil. You apply light oil on the surface. Watch carefully. You now use your finger to spread. Watch carefully, step by step. You see the way I'm doing it. I used to activate the surface of my stone like, say, I'm activating the surface of a sharpening disc. That is electric clipper blade sharpening machine disc. That is the way I activate the surface of my stones. And it's giving me the best of the service. You can see the way I apply the oil and I spread it over. After now, I now come with a special stone. This is a special stone. This is a material stone. What do I say this one? This one is a stone itself, but I cannot put this one on the ground. This one is heavier than this one. This one is heavier than this one. Out of the two now, when this one is full, when this one is full, this one is heavier than this one. This one is powerful than this one. So I use this one as a special stone on this one as a material stone to be helping this surface, to be helping this stone to stay longer, to be giving me the effective sharpening, to be giving me the best of the sharpening so far whenever I need it. So see the way I'm going to use it. Watch me carefully now. I'm going to show you. You see the way I'm using it. Watch carefully now. You see the way I'm using it. You see the way I'm using the stone on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone on the ground. That is why I'm saying in my studio, I have each work I'm using different type of stone for. I don't just place any stone anyhow on the ground for sharpening. I have the types I put on the ground for sharpening. I have the types I use them as material stone. They are all good, they are all perfect. But each get its own work they are doing in my own studio. You see the work I use this one for. Watch carefully now. See the way I'm using it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see like this? To cover the whole surface of the stone. You see like this? To cover the whole surface of the stone. You see like this? To cover the whole surface of the stone. You can see like this. So what is the work of this one now? This special stone is doing two works for me. Number one is spreading the oil on the surface of the stone equally. That's number one. Number two is making the surface of the stone on the ground to making it flatten. Whenever this one is going to get shallow, whenever there's any hill to form on top of this one is making it balance. It's making it balance to balance the whole surface of the stone. Let me come nearer to the screen. Yeah. I want to set it very well. You can be able to see properly. Yeah, it's okay like this. It's okay like this. So it's not, let me go down a little bit. Let me go down a little bit. Yeah, let me go down a little bit. Yeah, it's okay like this. You know, I used to set my camera very well. I believe in that one. So far, you can see it very well. You are going to understand exactly what I'm doing. And that is why I always tell you, I come with three things always. Three things. Sharpen Lab TV, I always come with three things on my tutorials. Number one thing is practical, full practical. Full practical of the work, I come with it. Number two is theory. Theory, theory. Number three is full explanation. FULL space EXPLANATIONS. Full explanations. As I'm showing you the practical part of it, I'm going to show you the theory at the same time with full explanation. I'm going to explain from A to Z. Exactly, you are going to understand what we are going to do. What you are doing exactly, you are going to understand it. And the level where we are moving to, you really need to understand it. Because if I'm just putting the blade on the stone, sharpening the way many people does, you just put it like this, they'll just be sharpening, they show you like this, the sharp, they show you, you can't understand much. You can only see them sharpening. You only see them when they show you before the beginning of the tutorial. You only see them when they show you at the end of the day. Share is sharpening correctly. How did they take the step to achieve the best of the results they show you at the end of the show? How do they maneuver their way? The step by step they take before they later acquire the best of the sharpening. I show you, you will never understand anything because they are always sharpening. And I want you to believe one thing. You want to sharpen this surface. This surface now, you want to sharpen it. You want this surface to be sharpened. You are not sharpening the back, you are not sharpening the side. The surface, this is now surface you want to sharpen. You want it to sharpen to be effective. And you want to use the surface of this stone to sharpen. You now take this surface to face the other surface. Can you see what is happening in this side? No. You can never see what is happening between the surface of this one and the surface of this one. Within this environment, you can only see this environment. You can see here, you can see here. But within this area, this one covered. This rail is covered. You can never see what is happening there. Then how can you understand when somebody is moving to and fro and sharpening it and so you say the work is on? Without explanation, how can you understand it? You can never understand it. You only be looking at the person sharpening as a magician. It will be like magic. Say this person is performing magic. Just now he put the blade on the stone and he sharpened it and he saw us. It will look like magic because he or she did not explain. He or she did not explain what is happening within that process. From the beginning to the end, he or she did not explain to you. You only be looking at that person as a magician. As a magician, it doesn't supposed to be like that. That is why I say I come with practical theory and full explanation. Now, after I apply the oil, I now use the special stone on it. The special stone now do two things on this stone. Number one thing, to apply the oil on the surface. Number two thing, to make this surface flatten. Whenever it's getting out of flatness, whether it's going to form shallow area, it's going to form hill area, this one is balancing it to make it flatten again, to make it everlasting, to make it effective. Yeah, let me return this one. After that, you now come with special biscuit bone. This one is a big stone. Remain like this. This one is chopping this one. This one is a food. It's a food to this one surface. I will tell you and I'll explain for you. You see, after you apply the oil, you use the special stone on it to make it flatten. You still apply the oil small again. Watch like this. You use your finger to spread. After the first one, you have used the special stone on it. You now want to use the biscuit bone. This one is biscuit bone. Any name I give you here is formed by the Sharpen Live TV. It's formed by me here, Sharpen Live TV. I didn't see it anywhere. I only put that name on them for me to know exactly the type of stone I'm talking about. So this one is biscuit bone. BISCUIT space BONE, biscuit bone. This is stone. I use this one as a material stone on this one. So after the first one, apply the oil, I use special stone. I still apply small oil again. I now use this one on the surface again. Watch carefully. Watch carefully the way I want to do it. Watch carefully. You now spread it in this way. See the way I'm taking my movement. Just exactly the way you use the special stone. You see like this. You use it to cover the whole surface. You see like this. You see the way I'm using it? Yeah. Let's look at the surface of this stone. You can see that, you see the oil there. This one is depreciating sandy substances. Sandy substances on the surface of this one. It's depreciating some sandy substances on top of this one. Now forming some little coats on the surface of the stone. What what I'm doing now is activating. You want to make this surface stronger. You want to make this surface effective. You want to make this surface very, very powerful to consume the inner surface of the upper and the bottom clipper blade smoothly, so that with error free, so that when you are sharpening your clipper blade, it's not going to give you too much stress before you can acquire the best of the sharpening you want on the blade. You see, after this one now, you now apply your kerosene. Watch carefully. You now use your finger to spread it over. So anything you are doing, you make sure you do it to cover. That's the way I follow in my own studio here to get the best of the results. You see the way I'm doing it now? You see it like that? See the way I spread it to cover the whole surface. So after that one now, you now come with your blade you want to sharp. Before you put the blade on the stone, how are you going to place it? Number one, to place the blade on the stone. Then where are you going to place your thumb on the back of the blade? Those are the places many barbers get it wrong. That is why most of them cannot use this stone. That is why many barbers find it difficult to use this stone. Barber studies, proprietor, barber engineer, they find it difficult to use this stone very well. Number one thing, you need to divide this is the area. The blade is staying on the top of the bottom clipper blade. This area again, you find the center here. You see that as you turn back like this, this is the center of the blade here. Watch carefully. Then you divide into two again. This is where to place your thumb. Fall to this side a little bit. You see like this. You see like this. That's how you place your thumb. One side, second side. Then how do you want to place this blade on top of the stone? I have 3 ways in placing my blade on top of the stone. 3 ways in placing the blade. I will tell you the first one. Number one is angle 45 degree. The upper clipper blade will be at the angle of 45 degree. The bottom clipper blade will be at the angle of 45 degree. How do I get this angle of 45 degree? You see like this. This angle 0. This angle of 180. When you take it upright like this angle of 90. When you divide it into 2, this angle 45 degree. That was the way I acquire my angle of 45 degree. You can see like this for upper and the bottom clipper blade. This is the first method. The second method, the bottom clipper blade will be like this. Angle of 90, upper clipper blade will still maintain angle 45. The third one, your clipper blade is going to be like this, angle of 0 180. The upper clipper blade still maintain angle 45 degree. Those are the 3 methods. But for professional, for learners, always use this one, angle 45 degree. I advise people to use this one. You are going to get the best of the result on this one. It doesn't use to fail at all. I use it mostly and it doesn't fail me. Now, after you put the blade on the stone, you want to sharp, you divide your blade and stone into 2. Watch like this. You divide your blade and stone into 2. You see it like this. Then when you want to sharpen here, when you press it down like this to sharp, when you press it here down to sharp, the way you press it here, application of pressure have to be the same with here. The way you do for here have to be the same with here. The counting of number you go to and fro for this side 20 times have to be the same 20 times here. If you go 30 times here, 30 times here, 10 times here, 10 times here, 5 times here, 5 times here, the same thing you do for what you do for one side, you have to repeat the same thing for the other side. Then if you are sharpening, the way you activate is your stone surface have to be the same for first side and second side, first side and second side. Let us go into the field now sharp. Let us go to and fro 20 times now to see what is going on. That's 20 times for this side. Then you sharpen the other side 20 times 2. That's 20 times for one side, 20 times for the other side. Now, if you go 10 times for here again, watch carefully. 10 times here, you have to repeat 10 times here again. Watch. That's 10 times. What you do for here, you still have to repeat the same thing for here. That's 10 times. Making 30 times here, 30 times the other side. That is how you calculate things in order to get your work right, to be done properly. I will now show you the work we have done now, where the stone has touched, where the stone has not touched. And that's another big work again. Many people don't know how to study the inner surface of the blade. I'm trying to study the inner surface before I come over. I'm trying to study the inner surface. Let me come nearer to the screen. Watch carefully now. Look at this area. Black area. Look at this black area. The stone did not touch here. Look at this black area. The stone did not touch here. All this black area you are seeing, the stone doesn't touch it. Where the stone touch most is down part like this. You see here, the stone works there. Then partially, watch partially this area like this. Like this, reach here like this. That is partially inside this small blade. That is why I'm saying you should know how to study the inner surface very well before you can become a real professional in sharpening of clipper blade. Once you don't know how to study the inner surface, hardly you can sharpen clipper blade correctly. Hardly. You'll be wasting much blade before you can sharpen. See now, stone works here, stone works here. Well, but within the inner surface of this area, from this area to this area, stone works there partially. Then this edge now, the other edge here, the stone doesn't touch it at all. Those are the things I study in the inner surface of this building. So we are still going to repeat it. Then you don't, as a learner, you don't need to rush. We'll be going gradual by gradual, gradual by gradual. No rushing when you are learning. No rushing when you are learning. You take one step fully. When you finish, you go to another step. When you finish that one from A to Z, you go to another step. When you finish that one from A to Z, you go to another step. That's how you continue to be going little by little as a learner. So that is why you are going. That is how you are going to acquire the best of the knowledge and see the best of the result you are expecting. But by rushing in sharpening, you can never get it right because it doesn't need to rush. It doesn't need haste. Now let's go again to the studio. You see, you need to reactivate your stone surface again. You are coming back for the next batch. So whatever you are doing, you must have to do it fully. See the way I'm doing it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see like this? You don't need to rush. It's when you become expert, you can rush. It's when you become expert in sharpening. You become a professional. You become a master professional sharpener of clipper blade. You see like this? You see the surface of the stone? This one is biscuit bone. It's a material stone on a super hard manner sharpening stone. Yeah. After now, you apply your kerosene to cover. Watch carefully. Anything you want to do, that is my own studio. You need to finish it up. You do it neatly. Let it look neat. You let it look neat. Don't just rush to do things anyhow. You see the way I'm doing it? That is the step by step you can take. Whatever sharper can do, whatever type of clipper blade you can use your sharper to do, the best type of result you get from sharper, you can still get it from the stone when you know the way out. Subscribe to Sharpen Live TV, this channel, subscribe to it and press notification button. Follow our videos, watch us on live, watch the upcoming videos, and still go back to watch the previous evergreen videos. Now let us go 20 times each again. That's 20 times again. What you do for here, you have to do it for this side. The way you press it down here, have to be the same thing with here. Don't press too much here and press lightly here. It's wrong. Don't press too much here and press lightly here. It's too much. It's error. When you press lightly here, when you press other here, medium here, that's how you do it. Let us go now. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, that's 20 times again. So you follow the way I'm doing it. This work, sharpening of clipper blade using the super hard manner sharpening. So I'm just talking about the stone. It's deal with experience, logics, tricks. You deal with experience. You cannot rush to do anything. You cannot rush it to do anything on the stone. No, you can't rush it. When you are learning, you can't rush it. Even when you are a professional, if you want to speed up, the areas you can speed up, the areas you come down totally. The areas you need to study what you are doing. You study the inner surface of the blade very well. You study the inner surface of your stone. Then you watch the movement of your thumb, where you place your thumb, etc., before you can achieve the best of the result on the sharpening of clipper blade. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. Look at this area I should show you before, this corner. Look at this corner. You can see that the stone has worked there. It has worked partially there. You see the black there. You see the black color there small. So the more you are going, the more the chopping will continue. The more the shining will continue to show. At the same time, the flatness of the surface, you have to carry it along. You are looking for two things when you are sharpening. Total flatness of the surface, the complete surface like this, total flatness of it. Then entirely, the whole surface have to come shining the same way. Those are the two things you are looking for. Well, when you over rush at times, you may not likely to get it right. So let us go. Don't forget, it's compulsory when you are coming back for the next batch to treat the surface of your stone. It's compulsory in my own studio. It's compulsory. Very, very compulsory. It's compulsory. It's compulsory. You see the way I took my movement now? I faster a little bit than the first one. Now watch the way I want to do the second one. You have to, what you do for here, you have to repeat the same thing for here. That's 20 times again. You clean. All these things are step by step. The moment you jump one step, it's my advice, don't jump at all. Don't jump. And don't do anyone partially. Don't do anyone halfway. You need to be doing them completely. You finish them one by one. That is only the best way you can achieve your better results. Without that, I'm telling you sincerely, it's not going to favor. Let us watch again and see what is happening. Let us watch again. Let us watch again. See now, the darkness here is showing a little again. Look at this angle again. The shiny is becoming shiner here, becoming shiner the rest parts in the inside. Only this angle and this angle. Let's continue sharpening and see what is going to be happening. That is why I'm saying no hurry in sharpening at all. You know hurry. All what you're supposed to be doing, you are giving the surface food. You are activating the surface from time to time. So it can never fail you. It can never fail you. What the stone surface needs, you are giving it squarely, completely, fully, without leaving one part untouched. You touch all the surface. You see the way I'm doing it to cover the whole surface. Let us go again 30 times. That's 30 times. That's 30 times. 30 times each for one side. Then let me show you, if you want to clean, see the back like this, you clean like this. If you want to clean the front, don't touch this area. That's the area you are sharpening. The more you are touching it, the more you are quenching the sharpening on it. You clean the inside like this. You now go to the outside. You see like this from center to the outside. Or you put your rag like this. You cover it or then you pull it out. You see it in this way. Watch like this. You pull it out. You see like this. You cover it. You let it cover the down. Cover the hub. You now bring it out like this. You see that's two ways I used to clean my blades. That is why I'm saying my own studio here, I have the way I do my own things. I don't just mix things up, do things anyhow. No. You see the changing is coming to the surface little by little. The changes is coming little by little. The flatness is coming in and the total shining across is coming in. You can see like this. Little by little is coming in. Let us go again. That is how you continue to be repeating. And once you have known the exact place you are going to be placing your thumb, you can't lose the stamina. You can't lose the standard. You see the time I'm doing this one now, I'm activating. You see, I'm applying the biscuit bone. I did not rush. I did not leave one part untouched. All, you see like this. You see like this. You see like this. You see like this. So anything you want to do, you do it from A to Z. You do it neatly. See now, I want to apply the kerosene. Watch carefully now. See the way I want to spread it. That is why I'm saying this work is logic, tricks. Once you jump anyone, it's going to affect the inner surface of the blade. It's going to affect it. Even it's going to affect the surface of the stone. That is why you see some people, they say last month I can sharp, today I cannot sharp again. My stone is not good. It has wear out. 50 times. Let's do the other side. Times. That is to and fro 50 times each side. Don't forget, whatever thing you do for one side, you must have to repeat it for the other side too. It's compulsory. The work is coming out, but see, this angle has not been touched very well. The stone has not touched it very well. Also, this angle, it has shows a little bit now black. Let's watch. The camera doesn't pick it well, but this angle is black a little, this area and this area too. The shining is coming to the surface with total flatness. Little by little is coming. Little by little is coming. Now, this batch we are going now, we have to increase our speed, then increase our pressure little. The way we press it down, we have to increase it little. Then the number of counting, we have to go 50 times each for one side. 50 times each for one side. 50 times each for one side. Watch carefully. That's 50 times. Let's apply little kerosene here. Watch carefully. You see? Watch carefully. That's 50 times again. Times again. Yeah, I've seen one thing. This area is rusted well. This area I'm showing you, that's rotted. This side too has rotted. Though all the surfaces are rotted, but here is deep. Very deep. Very deep. And here too, this one blade here is very deep. Until we resharpen. As we are resharpening now, the what do you call the rusted part is peeling out. So it just be like say the stone doesn't touch it. The stone touches it, but the area has go down. It has go down well. Let me come nearer to the screen. You see that this? Let's go for the last time now. Let's go for the last time. Let's go for the last time. So we are going 50 times again with medium pressure. Medium. So 50 times again. Times. Yeah. You can see it now. So we have achieved our aim. So this is a step by step to take to sharpen upper clipper blade, rotten used to connect clipper blade, you bring it back to normal. You see like this? This is the way you are going to follow. Now, we have not touched the bottom clipper blade. I'm coming. We have not touched the bottom clipper blade. You see, that is why I'm saying we need to subscribe to this channel, press the notification button. We are coming back again for this bottom clipper blade. We are coming back for the bottom clipper blade. We have sharpened the upper clipper blade, finish. We have sharpened this one, finished. You can see the surface. You can see it. So we have acquired the best sharpening on the upper clipper blade. Then it remains the bottom clipper blade. So we are coming back for that one. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed before, please subscribe to this channel. Let me teach you now. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right subscribe. SUBSYBE. Use your finger just to press it like this. It will now turn to subscribe. SUBSYBED. You will see notification bell beside that. Press that notification bell again. It will now turn to 3 bell option. Arrange from up and down. Press the one at the top most painted white or black in color. The right A double beside it. Press it, which means you have taken the notification. It's free of charge. Then you get the access to see the new videos, upcoming videos, and get access to go and watch our previous videos. Thank you. We are coming back for this one later. We are coming back for this one.